Because we are going to find out this morning about Goodwill lunching and a adult spelling bee. That's Ruby Pie, and she's our guest. There you go. We're going to pop a top here on the Q 94.1. I am Rick Godley. We just fired up the Facebook live streams, and in the studio we have Ruby Pie. And I guess I should start off with a correction. I made a mistake, and I don't know why, Ruby. But the Goodwill lunching event, Adult Spelling Bee, is Friday, a week from tomorrow, not today. Goodwill lunching. I love the concept. It's a fundraiser for to get books to combat illiteracy. First, Ruby, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing just fine.
All right, the Adult Spelling Bee, Goodwill lunching. You brought it with you. This wasn't here in Lincoln, or was it here in Lincoln Parish before you came from Marshall?
The Goodwill luncheon was already here in Lincoln Parish, but not the spelling bee.
Okay, so is this your idea?
Yes, this is my idea.
I love it. Bee. No, I love creative ideas. My new hashtag is Let's Create a Remarkable Future. So Goodwill Lunching is a nonprofit organization that does goodwill in the community. This is going to be a fundraiser for that you came up with in an adult spelling bee. Now I'm even more intrigued because we have some great teams involved, and I can't wait to see them compete. What prompted you to do the spelling bee?
Well, like I say, in Marshall, Texas, it was a huge success. We raised a lot of money for the Marshall-Harrison County Literacy Council.
Right.
And I thought this would be a good fit for Goodwill Luncheon, and it's a fun event. It brings a lot of people in to have fun.
Yeah, and matter of fact, it's going to be Friday. It'll be at the Bridge Community Church, the downtown campus, at noon. Ruby would like to know if you're coming or not because it's $15. Folks, remember, it's a fundraiser, and it's the proceeds that get reinvested back in the community, and it's a Chick-fil-A meal. How would somebody say, you know what, Rick, I just heard about it, I saw it, I'm calling right now. How do they call in to reserve tickets? Because you want to try to plan the best you can.
Yes, they can call me at area code 318-669-0542, or they can reach out to any Goodwill Luncheon member. We, would like to know about how many people's coming, but we will have tickets at the door if you just want to pop in and see what it's about.
Oh, yeah. How does one detect who a Goodwill Lunching member is as we're walking around Super One in the community?
I don't know how that is. We don't...
No, I know. All right, so Ruby's number, again, 669-0542, 669-45, check it, 0542. All right, so run down the concept for the sake of our viewership and listenership.
We will have somebody calling out words to the team. The team can get together and decide, but it's only one speller each round. So, but they can work together to figure out how to spell the word, but then only one person can get up there and spell it.
How many on a team for five? Austin?
It's only 3 on a team.
3 on a team. Okay.
When you misspell a word, after you misspell the word, if one person misspells it, the whole team is eliminated because it is a team event.
And who corralled all these teams?
We just put the word out, asked for team members or somebody on the team, and we had people step up and wanted to be a team.
All right, I'm gonna run down the teams right now, and before I do that, because Ruby, people are hearing about this event for the first time or seeing it for the first time, and they're gonna go like, you know what? I think that's a great idea. Can we get a team together? Is it too late for the teams?
It's too late for the teams.
It is too late for the
teams.
teams.
We were just trying to hold it to 10 where we can get them in and out in the lunch hour.
I got you. You ever thought about bringing this to maybe some cigar smoking and some... let's go that for a whole nother... So the Austin team, the Autry team, the Century Next Bank team, Ewing team, James team, Lincoln Rotary, Origin Bank, Ruston Daily Leader, Ruston Rotary, and SciTech. So you got your teams.
We've got our teams.
And is any trash talking going on beforehand? Like, somebody saying, I think you can't spell abstemious?
I have not heard of it, but I do know that Ruston Rotary issued a challenge to Lincoln Rotary that they will last longer at the spelling bee.
Whoa, a throwdown. And I like it. And I got to check my schedule. I thought it was Thursday. My mistake. It's going to be Friday. It's the 15th. It's at the Bridge Community Church. That's the downtown campus. Try to pre-order like right now, or and call Ruby and say, look, we want to come. We want to bring 10 people. We want to bring 50. We want to bring our company. 669-0542 for the adult spelling bee. And if you don't, you still will have some opportunities at the door. Remember, folks, it's a fundraiser.
We will have some opportunities at the door.
Sure, sure. All right, so Master of Ceremonies, how did you corral Kathy Cox-Bonio?
Somebody just asked Kathy. I think, I don't know who asked her, and Kathy jumped aboard. She actually went ahead and joined Goodwill Luncheon. She had...
All right, well, let's go there. How do you, what is good? How does somebody, give me, how to...
It is, it's not really a joining fee, but we ask for a $120 contribution from each member.
Right.
Because that's the way we've been getting books to put in the, for the book fairs at the school.
Right, right.
So we do ask for each member to contribute $120.
All right, so to get involved with Goodwill Lunching, I'm flashing up pictures here. So explain what happens. You buy the books, you go into, you have the approval of Lincoln Parish School to do this.
We do this.
How often?
We go in there once a year. We set it up. We try to set it up after they've had their book fairs, because their book fair is a fundraiser for the school. So we try to set it up after that, because the kids can come in there. They get to pick out 4 books of their choosing. We do have them age appropriate.
Right.
And they pick out 4 books, and it is their books at no charge.
So is this how? I guess what I'm going, I like to see the future. And do you get any feedback from the children after they get a book or two, and through their teachers, or somehow that you can see measurable and palpable appreciation from the children?
Yes, the children are real excited, because some of these kids, this is the first book they've had at their home that is theirs, that they take home. We do have some of the kids that they want to buy. They want to get the books for their brothers or sisters, and we try to we say, okay, but how about a book for yourself? Let's get a book for yourself.
So am I wrong in making a presupposition, which you usually are, Rick, is that not all kids want to be on electronic devices?
That's right.
I think, right, we yield to that, and they want to read, and reading, as I grew up, reading is fundamental.
Yes, reading is fundamental, and that's what we're trying to do, is get all the kids to read a book.
I love your earrings. Where'd you get them?
I've had these earrings for quite some time.
So, and spelling bee, all right, this is going to be a whole lot of fun. I'm the adult spelling bee to raise money for Goodwill Lunching, and this one is dedicated for the illiteracy, conquering illiteracy in Lincoln Parish. And you're open to doing more. So, folks, as you hear this concept, it's a great concept. It'll work in Jackson Parish. It'll work in Union Parish. It'll work wherever you may be and however you may be watching and or listening. Ruby Pie, our guest, Bridge Community Church. It's a $15 lunch. Proceeds go, it's a Chick-fil-A lunch, to Goodwill Lunching to buy books for our children. What else can I possibly say, or you possibly say, to help the cause and make it an incredible event?
Come and support your team. Bring your noisemakers. Cheer on your favorite team. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of camaraderie, and it's for a good cause.
Awesome. I love it. I love the concept, and job well done in bringing, again, a great creative idea to raise funds to get recycled back into our community. Goodwill Lunching. We're streaming this live. Folks need to know what to do to, big word alert, promulgate the message. She understood that one.
Yes,
I know that. You can't say some words to the AI of Facebook, but folks, if you would do that. Were you a good speller?
I was a fairly good speller, but I will not be spelling because I have the words, and that wouldn't be fair.
Right. Oh, okay. Briefly, how's this going to run? I mean, there's 3 on a team. Obviously, the easy words are going to come first, but then, this is going to be fun.
The easy words are first. The second round will be a little bit harder. The third round a little bit harder, and it just keeps going until we have a winner. We're going to try to get you in and out within that hour for your lunch. Mm-hmm. They'll have 20 seconds to start spelling the word. We will have official judges. That's going to be there. There's rules to the spelling bee. There's rules to everything, so we had to have rules for the spelling bee.
Is there going to be an enforcer too? Because some of these teams may, they're going to come in with a high pride. I mean, you've already said Ruston Rotary threw down the Lincoln Rotary.
Yes.
And so they may need to be escorted out, or No, I'm kidding.
No,
I'm
we're
kidding.
not
It'll
going to
be
get
great.
that bad,
I
but we
know.
will have judges that'll make the final decision for us.